Back-to-school shopping is only one part of the drive to get your kids ready for a new year at school. And tonight we're talking about the 5 things you need to do to make sure that they stay healthy this year. Our guest tonight is nurse practitioner Carey Andrews. Thank you so much for joining us. So let's get right to the list. Okay. What is number 1 as the kids get ready? It's about a physical exam, right?
Right. Just make sure that your child has a physical if they need it. A lot of colleges actually require freshmen to get a physical prior to that first day of class. So we offer those as well as sports physicals.
Okay, so that's something you just come in and get the physical done. Do you have to book a lot of time for that?
No, just walk in, no appointment needed.
Okay, fantastic. So that's done with number 1, but we've still got 4 more to go.
Right.
Number 2 is all about school vaccines. That probably goes hand in hand with the physicals, right?
Right. You want to make sure that your child's up to date on their vaccines per Tennessee requirements. 7th graders are required to get a Tdap booster, and then most high schoolers, they recommend a meningitis vaccine. So.
Okay, and those are things that you can also get right there at CVS?
Absolutely.
Okay, and you've got the boxes here for them,
I do.
Okay, and that's something that even if you're not getting the kids to go through school, maybe it's a good idea for all school-age kids to have that, right?
Right. We offer a lot of vaccines, so just come by if you need a vaccine and we can probably help you out.
Okay, getting them ready for school. Some kids are going to be on prescriptions. What prescriptions can they bring with them to school? Do you call the school ahead of time? How does that work?
Right. School systems vary on the regulations. You want to check with the school nurse and the school to see what you can bring to make sure, whether it's over the counter or prescription, that you can carry those in your backpack. So.
Okay, so call the school ahead of time.
Yes.
So even if your child doesn't have a prescription they have to take on a daily basis, but they've got that nasty cough that won't go away,
yes.
Would some schools allow them to bring the cough medicine in?
Yes, you just have to make sure you clear it with them, and then sometimes the school nurse gives it to them. So.
Okay, good to know. All right, number 4, this one seems like a no-brainer, but it may not be to everyone. Really just good hygiene, right?
Yes. Make sure you talk to your children about washing their hands. That's going to help prevent the spread of germs. And then if they bring a water bottle, don't share it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's all about, just making sure that you're safe and healthy, right?
Yes.
And as a doctor, we were talking about it earlier before we started the interview here, but as a doctor, you deal with sick people all day long and you don't get sick, right? How do you do that?
Wash your hands.
There you go.
Yep. Keep your hands away from your face. Wash your hands.
All right. Sounds like a no-brainer, and we want to make sure the kids stay healthy at school, definitely. And look at this. We're already at number 5. And the 5th thing on the list, sunscreen.
Right. So your kids aren't at the pool anymore, and they're in class. You're probably not thinking about sunblock, but if they go out for gym or for a team sport practice, then they need sunblock because they're going to have shorts and a short sleeve shirt on. That's true. UVF of at least 30 and broad spectrum.
Okay, and what does broad spectrum mean? Why is that important?
It's going to cover you against the 2 different rays, the UVA and UVB.
Okay, and so even they're in school for most of the day, sunscreen's still important because it's, August 7th, a lot of the schools are going back. The sun angle's still pretty strong that time here, right?
Yes.
Most definitely. Okay, so it sounds like you've got everything that you need to get the kids to get ready to go back to school. And the CVS Minute Clinic, give a shout out. When are you guys open? How do people make appointments?
No appointments needed. We're open 7 days a week. We're open till 8 during the week and then 5:30 on the weekends. And just come by and see us. We've got 7 locations in the Chattanooga area. So
fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Carey Andrews. She is a nurse practitioner with the Minute Clinic, and she's getting us all ready for back to school. So you got the shopping down. We've got the health covered. So we're ready to go back, right? We'll stay with us. We're going to be back with more Prime News at 7 in just a minute.